Yo, are these people insane?
Bro, what do I do if someone tries to come up?
I have no idea. Yo, I'm like shitting my pants.
We're here in Nazareth, but these streets are insane. Like, I've never driven in roads so narrow. Like, I'm nervous driving, but at the same time, it's kind of a really good experience because this is kind of what I pictured Israel being like very, you know, compact little streets. You know what? Let me focus on the road. We started off our journey in Nazareth by going to the Nazareth village, which is sort of a replica of what Jesus' town would have looked like. We didn't end up doing the tour just because of the long lines and because the tours were full, so I highly recommend you book in advance. From there, we ended up making our way to the Greek Church of Annunciation, where I was able to catch some very intimate shots. We ended up making our way down to probably my favorite part of my whole trip in Israel, which was Jerusalem. Jerusalem has so much history behind it, and I mean, it's one of those places where I think you truly have to experience it to understand the magic behind it. They have a bunch of markets. The markets are uncomparable to anything I've ever seen. There's so many options of things you can buy here. It's one of those places where you can just walk around for hours. One of the main attractions in Jerusalem is the Holy Sepulchre. This is where they claim to have the rock that held Jesus' cross, where they cleaned his body, and the famous Jesus' tomb, where he supposedly resurrected from. Now, this wasn't really supposed to be a spiritual or religious trip for me, but just being in this place and the energy that I felt from being inside of here really put away a lot of the questions that I had as a kid and the doubt that I had in my mind about religion. This is supposedly where Jesus himself was crucified. As you guys can see, there's people kind of kissing a rock right underneath, and that rock that they're kissing is the rock that held up his cross. Insane to see, insane to be here. You see so many people from so many different cultures and so many different religions, and I think that's what makes this place so amazing.
So once you come down from the top platform, you then encounter a place where Jesus' body was cleaned. This place especially had a powerful energy about it. As soon as I put my hand on the stone, I felt this energy. People around me started breaking down and crying, and it's very hard to explain, but I knew exactly why they were crying, because the energy that they were feeling, they could not understand it, and their form of feeling and expressing that form of emotion was to break down and cry. Gives me just goosebumps talking about it. Right around the corner, you can see Jesus' tomb. The lineups are crazy, so I do suggest going early, and you can't record inside. The moment that you spend inside it will definitely be an intimate one. So we just continued to walk around the different churches that they had inside of the Holy Sepulchre. I just kept thinking about that energy that I felt, and I couldn't get it off of my head. It was like truly and honestly the only time and the only place where I felt like I was at complete peace, like nothing evil could hurt me. And I feel like that's what was so powerful about this place, that didn't matter the culture, the religion, the country that you were from. It was like everyone was here for just the greater good and to believe in this greater good, and that is what makes this place so powerful.
I'm here currently at the Western Wall in Israel, Jerusalem. It is, I think, the remains of a church, one of the first Jewish churches here in Jerusalem that was actually destroyed. So this is the last wall from that church. Here in Jerusalem, the one thing I do love is the fact that everyone, you see so many different ethnicities, religions, and everyone kind of comes together. It's amazing to kind of come to a place where everyone comes together and no one really judges per se. And I think in North America we kind of see this idea of division, and I'm currently here in Israel and I haven't seen any division yet, any hate, nothing like that. Especially here in the city of Jerusalem, everyone is very welcoming. You see everyone from different types of walks of lives, and yeah, everyone's here kind of enjoying themselves.
currently going to go see Dasha's grandmother. It's my first time meeting her, so I'm kind of excited. Since it's like probably Dasha's like most loved person besides me though. Besides me. But yeah, I'm gonna meet her, and we have a bouquet of flowers and a painting that we did during paint night while in Toronto.
Сладкие мои. Вы заходите, а потом будем целоваться.
Hello.
А где остальные?
Привет.
Привет.
Они подъезжают, я сейчас выйду.
Даша, достанешь вот это кувшин? Ты сначала с кленовыми листиками? Да. Это идея красивая. Кленовых листов я не шла, но вот тебе тогда цветы. Название таких цветов тоже. Ну, потому что мы в разных местах припарковали.